Hey guys. All right. So we're gonna see who's gonna join us today. I am uploading a video right now. Um, adult work tries self confidence. Believe in you. Okay. Okay. No upload, publish. Okay, hey, who's this? Let me put my glasses on, y'all, so I can see what y'all are saying. Okay. Happy Sunday. Hey, what's up? Thanks for like engaging in my Instagram posts and my YouTube posts. Thanks for being here right now because this is the best way that anyone could put money in my pockets is by watching my YouTube lives. Besides sending me supers, which I enjoy when y'all send me supers, but besides that, this is the best way I get paid. Like I get paid $6 per thousand views on lives, but on videos it's only like $3 or $4. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So happy I found you. Thank you for the help. You're welcome. All right. Okay, so I just posted a video I did on the self-confidence formula. I highly recommend when we get off of here that y'all go give that a listen and a view because binge watch my videos, y'all. I want to work on getting the views up. We had a really good accomplishment that we reached on the channel. Let me see if it's still up there. Oh yeah, that was when we had reached over 200,000 views. That's good. Right now, I'm at 2,076 524. So next goal is 500,000. So let's try to get that by the end of the year. All right. Um. Nonetheless, let's talk about it. So this is step one, and to be honest, y'all, like I don't always do this, which I should. I should be doing it every day, and that's why reiterating it for y'all and me actually saying it out loud helps me. It helps y'all, and I just feel like we. Thank you. I think that about myself too, so thank you. I didn't always think that. Um. Okay, so we're gonna talk about. We're in the chapter of desire on Think and Grow Rich, and we're going to talk about the 6 step method for which riches can be transmuted into its financial equivalent. I highlighted a few things in the chapter that I'm going to read before we talk about that. Only who become money conscious can ever accumulate great riches. So put that in the forefront of your brain. Like all day, like whether my money is fucked up or not, like all day, it's like money. Like I am gonna get to my ideal desired amount of wealth. Okay, here's another one. If you do not seek great riches in your imagination, you will never see them in your bank balance. Like it's cool. Like we're in this whole state of delulu, right, with all the guys and the girls and relationships. But really, if you go back into yourself, you should be in the state of delulu with your money and actually believe that you can accumulate whatever amount of wealth that you want. Grand risings, grand risings. By the way, I just love my little spiritual people, my tarot readers, my healers. all that watch my channel. I don't know why I attract a lot of y'all, but I do, and I love it. So thanks for being here. Um, the World Depression brought the opportunity you have been waiting for. It taught people humility, tolerance, and open mindedness. And this book was written in a time where they were going through that, and here we are in 2023, just coming off this pandemic, our recession, the economy's bad, and I feel like now is a better time than ever to read this book. Um, I was so thankful when someone bought it for me. It was because it started off as a gift. I had no clue what this was. The greatest achievement at first was but a dream. And then it ends on this chapter. Oh no, that's not the end. I really enjoyed this chapter. Um, no one believes, no one is ready for a thing until he believes he can acquire it. So, and that's one thing I keep telling y'all about these classes. Don't come asking me no questions if you don't believe that you can actually make sex work happen for you. All right. Get out your pen and paper, get out your coffee, get out your joint, your soda, your wine, your whatever, your popcorn, some snacks, and take some notes. So, number one, hey, welcome. Fix in your mind the exact amount of money you desire. It is not sufficient to say, I merely want plenty of money, but be definite as to the amount. And then they're going to explain the psychological reasons for that later. This one was a tough one because I just been saying, I want wealth. I want this. I want that. But and I never like fixated myself on like the exact amount of money I want to achieve. But okay, that's number one. Number two, I'm gonna try to talk fast because every time I do these, they turn into like 35 minutes and I want to get to work. But second, determine exactly what you intend to give in return for the money you desire. There is no such reality as something for nothing. What are you gonna give up or give to get what you want? For me, it is time. For and time is very, 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 very valuable. So y'all gotta think what it is for you, or at least right now in my life, it's time. It could change. I hope it changes, because I'm gonna need some time away from everyone. Um. Anyways, number three. Establish a definite date in which you intend to possess the money you desire. So, like, when does that look for you? Don't sit up here and say, I want $1 million. And that's not the correct approach to do it. You need to have a plan together. So, say you got a 2 year plan to get to 1 million, or a 1 year plan, or even a 6 month plan, however, whatever is like realistic for y'all. You want to set yourself smaller goals. I was talking to a friend the other day and he kind of like reminded myself that you need to set yourself smaller goals. So we got a quarter, we're in the third quarter, but we're in the last month. So let's talk about the fourth quarter because we need to start planning for the future. The last 3 months, how much more money do you want to make in the year? If you wanted to have a six-figure year, but you're only sitting at like 40,000, then maybe that might not be realistic for you in the last 3 months. So what could be realistic for you in the last 3 months, and like set those goals and then break it down. I think for me it was I wanted to make $20,000 the last 3 months, and I'm like, okay, well, what's a good plan to get there? And so I sit and brought that down, and I'm just like, okay, and we did this. I was doing this with my friend, and we broke it down, and he was like, all you need is to make $1,600 a week. He's like, I know you can find a way to make $1,600 a week. And I'm like, you know what? You're right. Instead of telling myself, like, I need to get to $2,500 and then not really hitting my goals because I've been, summertime slow, doing the single mom thing, all that. And I'm just like, okay, let me be more kind to myself and set something realistic. 1,000 is just merely not enough. But 1,600, reaching, making 20 more thousand before the year's up, hey, that sounds like a good plan. So, but the point is, I have like a date and plan to get to set amount of money. All right, number four, create a definite plan for carrying out your desire and begin at once, whether you are ready or not to put this plan into action. Let me tell y'all something. Sometimes I just be like, not today. Like, I gotta focus on this. I gotta get this bill paid. I gotta do this. I gotta do this. But honestly, um, where was that? I have to get to my ideal life. Life is not about like, oh, we gotta pay this bill next. We gotta do this. That's not. Life is about getting to your ideal life and living in your purpose and living how you want to live. So I wake up no matter what my situation is and tell myself, okay, well, what's even big or small? What's one little thing I can do that's pushing me in the right direction to get there? You know? So sorry. I'm like the comments disappear when I'm watching. Hey y'all, how many y'all is over here? Thank y'all for being here. Give me some more thumbs up if you're liking what I'm saying. Um, okay. And then go ahead and put it into action. So don't wait. Like right now, so if you're listening right now, the moment you get off of here, how are you going to get one step closer to your ideal life? What they be saying, that's a marathon, not a sprint. I don't know if I fully believe that because, you know, you don't want to wait too long. And I say this because I had a friend that was a rapper and we went to high school together. And finally, well, finally you made it. I'm glad you're here. And I watched him do an interview, and I started crying on something that he said because he was, at this point, we're already past high school, so we're already like 29. And he said that it's gonna take him 10 more years to get to where he's at. Now, mind you, this guy is probably in a worse situation than me. He's staying in the hood, like it just be he the garbage man too. Like I really fuck with him. Like I think he's good at his craft, but he just set himself back. Like who says they're gonna reach their shit in 10 years? Like why do you want to wait 10 years to get there? Especially at the age we're at. So I'm thinking like, God damn, you want to be 40 years old before you start getting out the hood and like living your life? That's dumb to me. So go ahead and put the shit into play. Number five, write out a clear, conscious statement of the amount of money you intend to acquire. Name the limit for its acquisition. State what you intend to give in return for the money, and describe clearly the plan through which you intend to accumulate it. So number five always reminds me to that Brian reminds me of that Brian McKnight song "Back at Once." Repeat steps 1 through 3. Repeat steps 1 through 4. Whatever. But go repeat them because that's exactly what number five is, to make sure that you're caught up and that you're paying attention and completing shit in order. All right. Number six, read your written statement out loud twice daily, at once before retiring at night, and at once once before after arising in the morning. As you read, you want to see this or envision it, you want to feel it as if it's already happened, and believe in yourself already in possession of the money. That's kind of like, and I take that like some things I learned at Whataburger. They kept telling me if I want to be a general manager, I have to act like a general manager. I have to come in to work early and put in the extra effort to learn what it's like in the day of life of a general manager, not just the manager, and do all those things. Cool. That's cool on a small scale, and that's cool if that's what you're meant to do. There was nothing wrong with working at Whataburger. Made about $52,000 a year. Great pay, excellent benefits, all that. However, that was just on a small scale to me because now I want to take that as I need to start acting and living in the life I want, like the person I intend to become, not who I am right now. And so, also talking to one of my friends too the other day, he was telling me the law of attraction. And yes, and that's how I manifested losing my job, because Whataburger was never gonna fire me. Let's face that. I was the by the rule book, except for when it came to food. But to fire somebody over making an Oreo shake when the company doesn't sell Oreo shakes is crazy. But I manifested it, and that's exactly what happened. Alrighty. Um, but so I try to act like that, and even I've been taking baby steps all year. Like how you carry yourself out in the public eye is important. Like when you're walking around, even if it's just in your grocery store, how you come across online, like all this, you want to represent who your ideal person is, not your current situation. Alrighty, does this help anybody? Y'all like this? Y'all don't? Y'all sticking around, obviously. Y'all must, it must be resonating. By the way, while I got y'all ass here, my scheduling class is tonight at 6 p.m. It is only $10 a class. It is not going to break no one's pockets. So whether you are a peer, whether you just fuck with me, or whether you actually need to learn how to make a schedule, I highly recommend attending my class on Sundays. I'd appreciate the support. Um, and by the way, thank y'all for those who've already bought their supplies. Like, I like to hear things like that because I put a lot of effort into my courses, and to know y'all are paying attention, y'all got y'all's school supplies like I asked. The ladies that I have right now are, and that's just because I don't have gentlemen in there yet. Um, well, in my scheduling class, I do. Nonetheless, I like how everyone's like taking their notes and doing the homework, and I love that for all of us because I put a lots of effort. I'm still, I don't know when the next shadow call is going to be. I typically wait until people ask and then I just set one up. But definitely doing shadow calls. It is 2 hours for $99. So you can sit and listen to me take calls and, learn about verbiage, my technique. Um, okay, cool. Thank y'all. Well, if you want, I'm about to get off so I can go talk on the phone lines. But if you want to listen to more of me and you've watched all these videos, which I'm sure you haven't, because I have over 600, so go check me out. But y'all can always go check out my To Dollas channel. I really appreciate the support there. I'm nowhere near 1,000 subscribers yet. I'm nowhere near my watch hour. Well, I'm almost at 1,000, but I'm not near my watch hours. And I'd like for y'all to go over there and support me. Please. Okay. Let me try to type it in. Live chat. Boop boop. How do I do this? No, I'm not recording you. I don't know how to type it in on here. Like when I'm on the computer, I see it, but I don't know. I don't know how to type it, but I can spell it out for you if you're ready. It's just Doobies. DOOBIES. TODOLLAS. If somebody could type that out for me, that would be great. Thank you. Whoop whoop. Go watch all the interviews I did with the porn stars. That's really good. I did ones with rappers. I have some athletes. Um, Heavyweight champ. That was a good one. Really interested to learn his story. I had Crib Mac on there. Y'all need to hit up Crib Mac. I need to hit him up. I ain't heard from him in a few days. But I interviewed him. A lot of shit. I have D2D talks with me and my team. I have some of me just talking. I have restaurant reviews. Yes, but can someone type it out for me so everyone can see it? I never promoted this on Doobies to Dollars, but I've promoted Doobies to Dollars on this channel. I just haven't had to. This channel gets so much traction. And I haven't been like focused on my podcast. But the interviews, like if you've never watched them, there's some really good interviews. I just need to get back out there. Okay. Yes. Doobies. So Doobies. Doobies. So Todollas. And it's all one word. And you can just search it on YouTube. So go check out all the adult workers and the porn stars that I have. If y'all want me to interview anymore, just request them. Yay, do we to dollars. Woo woo. I wish I could pin your comment. I don't know how to do that. Dubis to dollars. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. That's exactly how you spell it. So y'all can copy that and paste it. All one word. If it's not coming up, Dubis to dollars podcast. But it should just come up with Dubis to dollars. I'd appreciate y'all support. I really would, because it'd be nice to see that channel grow right alongside this one. All right.